Just say hello. She's so soft, Mum.
We are on a really cosy sleep pattern at the moment. But we got back, we were having sandwiches in bed at 1:30. It just felt so cosy. Something I always miss when we're away, actually. A roast dinner. I'm gutted, I know. I'm gonna start this vlog with a rainbow. Look how pretty. We called it a rainbow smudge a while ago, didn't we? Hi there, welcome back to a new weekend vlog. It's Saturday afternoon and we've just got back from Florida a couple of days ago, Thursday afternoon. So we're feeling a little bit tired. We're heading out, we're taking you to go and visit my mum. She got back and literally within 24 hours got a sausage dog. So we're going to meet the sausage dog, new member of the family. So I thought we'd take you along with us. We're unpacked at home, but it's all a little bit messy, isn't it? We need to film a haul video. The place needs a bit of a clean up, tidy up. So I'll be sharing all that with you, and I want to try a new recipe that we had in the States, which I'm really excited to try. So we've got lots of nice things to share with you. So we hope that you will enjoy this weekend as well.
She said I won't be back in a while, don't wait. Already packed her bags, called the cab, made space. And she said I won't answer if you call me when you're lonely.
Does it look like a holiday, does it? We're going to find Uncle Gareth and all the dogs.
Yeah.
Hello, Molly. This is the new baby, is it?
Yeah.
Hello, this is Lily. Hello, Lily. There's lots of chickens and ducks here. Apparently, usually there's goats as well. Hi, little goat. Hello. Oh, we got some eggs from the farm. The farmer's just coming out. And they were laid last night. Yeah, we're going to have those tonight.
Yeah. So be dinner now.
That would be lovely. Been chatting to the owners, and we've got a big bag of apples. They've just taken off the tree and they're going to have a look to see if they've got runner beans. Lily, I haven't got mine. Oh, be careful, Mum. Lily, come here. Just say hello. She's so soft, Mum. Isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't it a shame? She don't really know her name.
oh, that is
I
sad.
know, where she's been left alone.
Yeah.
Somebody's been going in, obviously, and feeding her.
Yeah, but she hasn't bonded with
No.
anyone, has she?
No.
Hey, isn't she sweet?
I guess I let her go, never mind, it's too late.
No, she hasn't. They said she's never been out.
She's never been walked.
No, as I said, they go away,
Oh.
and they didn't. She's literally. They wouldn't put her in a kennel or anything. They literally paid for a dog walker to come round,
That's so sad.
let her in the garden for a wee, and to feed her.
Oh.
That's all she's ever done.
Oh, look, the little stream. This is so nice. There's a little lake down here. Oh, look at the ducks. This is so nice.
Just gone over.
Not yet. There's still time. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is lovely here with the ducks. Isn't it?
Telling us which ones are the girls and the boys.
What's the difference with the beaks?
Which are the little boys? They're yellow.
Oh, the little boys ones.
Yeah, she's telling us about their heads as well.
Oh.
Their heads and their beaks.
And that one is called the doll.
Yeah.
About it 7 days a week, and this just can't be how it's supposed to end up. 'Cause what if you should really be with me? I wonder what the hell you didn't see. But honestly, I can't remember if I loved you, but it feels like I do.
Got a little cafe here at the top. This is really nice, Mum. Has Dolly seen? Oh, they got little
she wants some
ice
Milk,
creams.
isn't it?
No, it's a rocket.
What does Lily want?
Well, that's a Peppa Pig.
Does Lily want something? Dad.
See?
Oh, look. Lily's having her first ice cream. And Zeus has got an ice cream. Oh, and Molly's got one as well. All three of them.
For each of them.
That was so nice. Aid said, "Where's his flapjack?" Do you only treat dogs?
Yeah, only the dogs.
Aww.
It's like you now, 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 now. What if I just wanna be with you? Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. But honestly, I can't remember if you loved me. Or maybe I'm just feeling lonely, I don't know. Just let it go.
So, you got some trainers.
I know, you'll see in the vlogs,
Oh, sorry.
our Florida vlogs, I really struggle with blisters. And we went to Skechers outlets, didn't we? And I couldn't find any that fit. Mum had these.
Sorry, I was looking at trainers.
Right. Mum had these exact trainers, and she was the only one out of us that didn't struggle with her feet.
What do they feel like?
Yeah, they feel quite nice actually. I tried some on in the outlets, and they felt so enclosed.
Do they feel like when you pull them up and down, do they feel like they slip off?
No.
Oh, right, actually, yeah. You good?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
trying the other one on. Now, if you leave those on, you're not getting out of the car. Yeah?
I'll put my old ones back on. But so, my sister picked these up at the outlet the other day. How much were they? Did she say
They said
40 pounds?
something, 49 or something.
Yeah.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
They look nice, actually. But the thing is, you'd need another pair then if you're going to use them for walking, so you get a pair that you don't mind getting dirty.
That's true. But I'll just keep these for Florida.
Yeah, very cool. You pleased?
Yeah, I am actually. I think
Yeah?
they look quite cute. And will they make me taller?
They will, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Well, they
keep
can
these.
actually, yeah.
What a lovely evening now. It's started to really rain when we drove there. We are home and we're absolutely hungry. We've completely forgotten to eat today. We realised on the way down we hadn't eaten. So we shared a cereal bar in the car. And that's all we've had. I think Aid had some toast this morning. So we are ditching our dinner idea. We just need to eat. I've just literally sliced up some granary bread that we had, that we went and picked up when we got home. So I've just finished that off. And we are going to have the eggs for dinner. These are the eggs that we bought from the farmer. And I'm just going to pop some water on. I like mine with cold toast. Aid likes his with just bread. And I've got a lovely bag of runner beans for £1.50. And these were just free apples that they had lying around. I didn't obviously film with the couple, but they were so sweet. Elderly couple in their late 70s. And it was so nice chatting to them about how they bought the land, what they did with it. There's several businesses on there. Theirs, their daughters and her husband's, all different businesses. It was just really, really lovely chatting to them, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, they were so sweet.
He was saying he throws away about a wheelbarrow full of apples a day. And nobody seems to really want them. Also, they had loads and loads of animals there, as you saw. There were these ducks, these tall white ducks that run, and they're called runner ducks. They don't fly and they don't swim.
Rubber ducks.
Runner duck. They just run. I've never heard of them before. I think I've seen them because I remember seeing white ducks running. And we've been out and about before. That was quite cool.
That was just the way they ran, and that's the way that I didn't expect they were different, but yeah, they seem to be.
But he wants to get rid of them. They're really messy, apparently. And yeah, they had this little bantam thing. I don't know. Is it a hen? I guess. 4 months old, called Esme, and they watched her hatch out of her egg. And they've really sort of formed a close bond. Her brother got taken by a red kite.
We showed them trainers. Oh, we showed them earlier, didn't we?
And let us know what you think of the puppy. She's very cute, isn't she? So yeah, my brother knows the people. They take in small rescues, usually like guinea pigs, rabbits. But he was there the other day. I think he took a bird off them. And they had this little sausage dog. And Gareth knew that my mum had been thinking about something. They lost their dog about a year before we lost Poppy, didn't? And she's been umming and ahhing, but she's lonely, isn't she? And yes, they had this little sausage dog who'd been homed with a professional lady who worked all day, and she just basically had somebody to come and let the dog out and walk it every day. She went on a lot of holidays, went abroad a lot, so the dog had no company. She's 6 months old and doesn't even know her name. Today was her first proper walk that she'd been on, apart from like the little local walks that the dog walker took her on. So it's a little bit sad, really, isn't it?
It is. It's nice to be in a situation to be able to home like a rescue. It was something we decided against when we got Poppy, wasn't it? Because of having, obviously, I know Cavalier is quite a easy breed anyway. You just never know. But with us having young children, it was a case of, for us, a rescue wasn't a choice. But I could understand being adults, and if we didn't have a situation where we had children around, that would be something we'd possibly, if we were to. But I don't think we will, though, will we? As much as we loved having Poppy,
It's not the right time right now.
she was also the perfect dog, and I just feel I'd always, for me, that was...
You wouldn't be able to replace her. Little Lily is very sweet, and I've already offered to help out and have her when my mum goes away.
I never know how to cook boiled eggs. I've done these for 3 minutes, putting them into boiled. They're not quite hard enough, but we like them really runny. Let us know how you do yours.
I feel like I should be saying good morning, but it's actually 3:30 on Sunday, so it's not morning at all. I'm just making a roast dinner. We are on a really cozy sleep pattern at the moment. As you know, we usually get up about 5 o'clock in the morning. We have not been doing that since we've got back. The first night we got back, we were having sandwiches in bed at 1:30. It just felt so cozy. We pretended we were having room service, and I came down here and I made up little triangle sandwiches, pickles on the side and plain crisps. It was so nice. We could have probably gone to sleep, but it just felt really cozy, and we just watched so much trash on TV. Last night we were a bit more sensible. We turned off TV about 1:30. Again, we could have gone to sleep earlier, but it's just felt really nice. We never do this kind of thing, and we've let ourselves sleep until 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm just liking this new routine. We won't be staying in it, but I always feel for the first weekend back of the trip, it's okay after the trip just to chill, and that's exactly what we're doing. So we were in bed until about 11. We got up, we filmed a haul video, which was lots of fun. So I want to find new homes for our bits and pieces. And I've been working on my kits, and I'm just making a roast dinner now. We can't get out tomorrow. Part of our road is being block paved, so we've got no in or out of our road tomorrow. So Aid's just nipped out to get some bread and milk just to see us through till Tuesday. So I'm going to make us a nice cozy roast dinner, and then we're both going to work in the lounge. What do you do when you get back in from your holiday? Do you have a set routine? Is there anything in particular you do? We just love this like little cozy bubble that we're in at the moment. Aid hasn't started back at work. Usually we'll get back and he starts back at work the next day. This time we got home Thursday afternoon, and he's not going back to work till Monday. So it's felt really, really nice. I'm gonna put these potatoes in. They look so good already. I can't wait to roast these. Here we go, a very quick roast dinner. Potatoes with chicken thighs. I've done Brussels and the green beans in the pan. Gravy is on, and then I've just cooked through. This was red cabbage that I batch cooked, so I've just popped that in the microwave. There. Something I always miss when we're away, actually. A roast dinner. Nothing quite like your own homemade roast dinner either. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, a few days later. I thought I would just film the whole process when we arrived, but I haven't really felt like it, to be honest, so I haven't. Our daughter's arriving from Manchester today with her boyfriend. They're just on the train. So I'm going to do like a picky bit tea, a bit of a charcuterie thing. So I've just put some bread in the oven. I am going to use my new timers for the first time. If you saw our haul video, you'd see the story behind the timers. I'm not quite ready for the pumpkin yet. I'm going to do a welcome to autumn video soon, I think. So let's set this timer.
that working? I don't even know. Have I picked up a dud one? Oh no, it's working, I think. I don't know, I might try the pumpkin one as well. See, that sounds like it's working. This one doesn't. Oh, is that supposed to come off? I think I picked up a broken one. Anyway, I'm gonna make some oven, make some bread, tidy up. I've just done the bathrooms, so I'm gonna focus downstairs now. And I think I'm gonna write a list of what I'm going to include in tonight's picky tea. Tomorrow night we're going out for pizza, and there's a tap house that Holly wants to go to locally that does a free cheese board if you order a drink, so we're going to do that. Pepsi tastes strange when you come back from the States and you've been drinking Coke. I don't like American Pepsi, it tastes so different. So we drink Coke out there, and then this always tastes strange. And we haven't, our eating, when we come back, we're always not off our food, but we just fancy kind of normal food. So we've been eating salads since we've been back, which is quite good because we both gained half a stone each when we got back. We always like to weigh ourselves, but we always lose half of that within the first couple of days. Sometimes we even come back and we've actually lost weight, but I think because we were away with other people, we eat a lot more. Like my mum likes her meals, so she'll say, oh, let's go out for a meal, whereas we would, if it was just the two of us, we wouldn't have bothered because we weren't actually hungry. I'm going to keep it really simple. I often go too overboard. We're going to do bread with oil and vinegar, cheeses, fish. She loves tinned fish, so I've got some different tinned fishes. It's a thing from Portugal that she picked up. Grapes, peppers, tomatoes, mini roasties and a dip and some hummus. I might do bruschetta as well. I'll see how it goes. Well, I've managed to have a really good, effective, productive working morning. I have booked a hotel in London for an amazing price at a travel agent's rate. Seriously, it was so good. I saw the hotel last night on booking.com and booked it for 204 because I wanted a particular date and it said there were 6 rooms left. Went in today and I actually booked it through the agent's rates and I got it for 133. I am so pleased. So that's really good news. I am so tempted to cut this loaf. It smells so good. I've just grabbed a tea cake quickly. I am so hungry, but Holly's due in an hour. I've just hoovered upstairs really quickly. Aid's just got the little vacuum cleaner thing going round. A name hasn't caught on, as you can see. And I'm going to bake my favourite apple cake. So I've got all these apples from the farmer. I will pop them in the fridge, the ones I don't use, and actually then prepare them to freeze, I think. Because I don't want them to go over. So let's bake an apple cake. This one is so good. I've baked it with you before. It's really, really good. Before I start baking, I just wanted to give you an update on little Lily as well, because we're a few days on from when do we see you? Sunday, and today's Wednesday. So Lily has started to go into work with my mum. My brother, the first day mum left her, my brother went in and let her out 3 times and she didn't go to the loo, bless her, until mum got home. So yesterday mum took her to work and she's back in the office again today. So I think she's going to be my mum's little companion, but she seems very, very happy. Right, let's bake this cake. Sorry, I'm flitting all over the place. I just went to start baking and I remembered I'd pop this on the side. I'd really hoped I would be able to root this from one of my plants. I think I did a cutting, no, I trimmed it down, but it hasn't. It's been like this for weeks now, so I'm gonna get rid of this, I think. Go and empty this, put this in recycling. My plants are looking quite poorly since I've been home. I'm really upset. Aid has a thing about people coming in the house when we are away. We used to always have family come over. Aid's parents lived really close to where we used to live. And this time we had Louis staying the first week, and then we were supposed to have Aid's parents coming to stay. They were going to have a little holiday here. But his mum ended up going in for a knee replacement whilst we were away.
She had like a last minute opportunity to go and have it done. So Aid didn't want me to ask my friend to come in. He's just funny about people coming into the house. It's not a trustworthy thing. He just feels funny about it. I think it's just making sure doors are locked and all that. So I've come home to some very, very poorly plants. I'm gutted. I know that this one will be fine. We did put all these ball things in. He bought loads of these. I'm going to, is it best to trim these back? Obviously the ones that are dying, we'll take those out. These aren't going to come back, are they? They're just going to die like that one, I guess. But it's still doing okay. That one has survived. However, I loved this one. I bought this one in Froome. No, where did I buy this one? I can't remember. Maybe it was Froome. I loved it so, so much. It's completely dried up. I am so disappointed. Really disappointed. Spider plants were looking very limp when we came home. However, they've perked back up. So I know they're a good plant to leave when we're away. And this one has actually grown. She's really happy. She's grown loads since we're away, as has my baby aloe vera. However, my other weeping fig in the lounge, I don't think that one's going to recover. And I've got all my ivies. I have really long trailing ivies. One might be okay, but I've got two that are really crispy and I don't think they're gonna come back. And I just feel really disappointed because I really, really love my plants. They mean a lot to me and I enjoy looking after them. So I think next time I'm gonna insist that my friend does come in and give them a bit of water. She even offered to come over. So I am really gutted, to be honest. What do you do with your plants when you're away? So Holly has relaxed her diet, which has made our life much easier. She started eating fish quite some time ago, but now she will eat like farmer's eggs, which is all that we would eat anyway. And so anything else in the cake ingredients, I just substitute for dairy free. So it's made baking much, much easier. I had a few disasters with vegan cakes along the times. Let's talk jet lag. Do any of you struggle with jet lag? This has to be one of our most easiest times. We've kind of like tried to tackle it in different ways over the years. We don't really struggle going over to the States and we're early risers anyway, so it's normal for us to be up around 5 o'clock in the morning, so we don't struggle in the States at all. However, coming home can often be a bit of a problem. I think the tiredness though for us also stems from having had like now a full-on 3 weeks. It has been the busiest trip ever, I'd probably say, or it certainly feels like it. So I think the tiredness stems from that. But we've had it before. We never ever used to go to bed. Like when the kids were younger, we would really, really fight it, try to go to bed at a normal time, and it would zonk us out. And sometimes later in the week, we would just feel like we're kind of like in a bubble. We just felt awful. But I don't know why. For some reason, it's been just the last 2 or 3 years, we have actually been going to bed. And we've been coming home, dumping off our stuff, having a quick shower and going to bed for 2 to 3 hours. And then getting up, showering again, going to get some food and unpacking and getting sorted and then trying to get into a normal routine. And that does seem to suit us better. I know lots of people take melatonin. We have got some in the house, but we've never resorted to needing to use it yet. So we haven't tried that one. But this time's been so nice because we haven't had that feeling of having to get up for work. I have been working, but mine is obviously a bit more relaxed than obviously Aid going to work. Because I'm working at home, I can kind of fit around my own time, so it feels completely different. This time it has felt so cozy. It's been the best feeling for jet lag ever. We've been watching crappy TV till early hours of the morning, getting up around 10 o'clock. I think we've kind of been on a schedule like what normal people do sometimes at weekends. You know, like when you're having a bit of a chilled weekend. We have loved it. The different thing that we found this time, we haven't felt that bubble feeling a few days in, which I know lots of people do and what we have felt in the past as well. We haven't felt overly tired. We've just felt really, really relaxed and we've just kind of like gone into things. We've had that really chilled weekend, and then we've just gone into things normally. And it's felt the easiest time probably ever for jet lag. So definitely helped not having to go straight back into work the following day and actually having some cozy days at home. But yeah, I'm going to definitely keep this going. We definitely do like the get home and go to bed for 2 to 3 hours. That seems to really, really work for us, more so than trying to stay up till late and go to bed as normal. That just seems to just shatter us even more, which leads then to that kind of like feeling like you're in a bubble a few days later. But we'd love to hear from you. How do you tackle jet lag? What do you do? Have you tried different things over the years? And what seems to work for you the best? I'd love to hear. So I'm making my favourite apple cake. I've made this one loads of times. It is so delicious. It's really gooey inside, which I really love. It almost tastes like, you know, when you have cookie dough in a cake or a cookie and it's just not quite baked. That's a little bit how this feels. By adding, this is like an extra thing that I'm making here with the butter and the flour and the sugar and the cinnamon, mixing it up and then adding it to the cake mixture is so, so good. Cake's in the oven. Holly's due in about 15 minutes. I'm going to wash up those bits. She has bought almond croissants from her local baker. It's a really, really good baker near her. A sourdough baker, so I'm going to put the coffee maker on and we're going to catch up. We haven't seen her since June, so really, really looking forward to seeing her, and her boyfriend's never been to our house. So yeah, we're looking forward to a lovely catch up and a really nice couple of days. We're going to Bath tomorrow and we're going out for, I can't remember if I said this already, we're going out for pizza tomorrow night. I have said this, haven't I? I just realised. So I'm really looking forward to a couple of days with her. This cake is smelling so good, really cinnamony. And I think this little guy is nearly finished. This a few days later, I completely forgot to film the cake. You've seen my apple cakes before, they're so good. It was a really, really good cake. I had a lovely time with Holly. We went out for drinks that evening. Didn't end up doing the charcuterie thing. We ended up having a Chinese. She really, really fancied one. They don't have a decent Chinese takeaway near them. So we did that. And then I went to Bath with her as well and her boyfriend the next day. We've just had a really, really nice time. The shoes. Everyone recommends Skechers. Whenever I try on a pair, they never feel comfortable. And I tried these on in the car. And they just don't feel comfortable. I've brought them home. They were okay in the car. I've had them on walking around the house in them for the day and I feel really uncomfortable. My feet feel really enclosed. I was even getting like pins, almost like a numbness in my heel. I just can't get on with them. I really can't. Whenever I've been to the store and tried any on, I just don't like them. So I don't think Skechers are for me. Everybody says about, lots of people say about Birkenstocks for shoes for Florida as well. My sister lives in Birkenstocks during the warmer months over here and she got blisters with them in Florida this time with the amount of rain that we had. They ended up rubbing. I have Birkenstocks downstairs, but they're not my favourite shoe. I don't like the lumpy bit. I can't. So I wear them for in and out the house. I keep them by the back door, so if I'm going out to the garage or in the garden, I'll slip them on. But I can't get on with them. So at the moment, my most comfortable shoes are my Primarks, but they're quite bulky, but they are so light. I even climbed Snowdon in a pair. I chose those over my like decent walking shoes and my Adidas, which I quite like. But the only thing is they're not waterproof and your feet get really wet. They got drenched in them. So I'm going to try and take these back to Skechers, although I need my sister to take them back. There's something else I've done that I wanted to show you. I've bought. Do you remember me talking about my makeup that was discontinued? I found somebody on eBay that sold them and I bought 3 to test them out just to make sure they were okay. They were fine. I've ended up going and buying 10. I love them. I think generally one takes me about 6 months. So I've got a lot of use out of them. She gave me a really good price and it worked out cheaper than when I was buying them from Boots anyway. So I feel quite happy with that. So yeah, so I've done that. So if ever you're struggling to find something through the normal retailer, have a look on eBay. You just never know what you're going to find on there. Anyway, I'm going to finish this video now. We are definitely back into a routine now. Yeah, it's been fine this time. I'm really surprised. It's just felt a really almost like cozy way, and lots of people have been asking how are we finding the heat coming back. We have loved the cooler temperatures this time. It was just so hot. I have posted our pre-travel day already, and our travel day will be going up on Wednesday, which I'm really excited. I thought it was the perfect travel day, and then when we got to Orlando, just things went wrong. It's just, you know, just when one thing happens, then another thing, and then another thing. It just felt like that. And yeah, unfortunately, one of those days. So we'll be sharing that with you on Wednesday. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to hearing all your jet lag tips and what you do. See you on Friday with a new video. Take care. Bye. Have a great week.